Hi Stampers, today I'm going to show you this card. Before I get started on this card though, I just want to go through a few things. The Designer Series paper sale is going on through August 2nd. So there's some great papers here that are 15% off, so it's a great time to stock up on some of that designer paper. So this goes until August 2nd. In my deck box is the mini catalog. Most of us refer to this as the holiday mini catalog. I know it says July through December, but it is just an August through December catalog this year. Just so you know, it does not start until August. But these are in my deck box, so feel free to pick one up whenever you want. Celebration. This is the second celebration. Usually that is in like January, February, March, but this year they did it a little differently. They had it in January, February, and now they're having it August and September. So the celebration catalogs are also in my deck box. Feel free to pick them up. If you would like, you can pick up a packet. There are 10 of these in my deck box right now. I don't know how many will be there or if any will be there when you get there. There's 10. When they're gone, they're gone. Okay, but this has the holiday catalog, the celebration catalog, the supplies for this card that I'm going to show, and the what you need for this card, as well as like a few little candies there that won't melt because I know it's summer. All right, so that's what this looks like, along with the July Hostess code. So if you are ordering in July, you can use this Hostess code. I'd appreciate that very much. I do have a mistake on there. The ink says Bermuda Bay, but it's really Coastal Cabana. The paper says Bermuda Bay, but it's really Coastal Cabana. Just so you know that that is just something that I messed up just a little bit. Okay, this card here is using one of the papers that is in this Designer Series paper sale. Okay, and it's in good taste. This was in last year's catalog also. All the other ones are, I believe, current ones just that are just in this catalog. So the in good taste designer paper has lots of neat things, all wood or textile type things that are in here. So really neat designer paper here. Okay, so I am going to take the gray granite cardstock, and I just cut that 8.5 by 11 paper in half the long way. And I will just fold that in half and use my bone folder to get a really nice crease on that. Then I am going to take the dots, and these are from the Nature's Beauty stamp set, this right here, and use some polished pink. It's one of the new ink colors this year, and I'm just going to stamp that on the sides. Just give it a little dimension, a little texture there. So I'm going to do it up and down both sides. I know that I'm going to have some paper in the middle, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Okay, so then I can set this aside. Okay, then I'm going to take the Designer Series paper. Okay, and I am going to take the Happy. This is from, these other are from the Biggest Wish stamp set. This is a new stamp set this year. Nice, so it's really neat. You can just use the words just by themselves. You can overlap them a little bit like I did with these two, where you stamp the big word and then the script word on top of it. Okay, so I'm going to take the Happy, and I'm going to also use polished pink for that. Okay, so I'll stamp Happy. Happy. Okay. And then in Coastal Cabana, I am going to stamp the birthday word. So ink that up. Okay. And then I'm going to stamp that after I just stamped it off onto the envelope. Okay, that's pretty light, but then I'm going to stamp the Happy right on top of that. Okay, so it's kind of fun to layer those just a little bit. Okay, so I have my words. I'm going to put just a few more of these dots here and there just to add a little sparkle to this part of the card. Okay, set that aside. Then I'm going to start layering these. I'm going to layer this In Good Taste designer paper on some polished pink cardstock. And then I will layer that on some Coastal Cabana cardstock. Like that. And then this ribbon is the Shimmer Gray Granite ribbon. So I will wrap that around. Okay, so I'm just going to tape that on the back. Just like that. Cut off enough so I can wrap it around again. Tape that on there. Then I can just slide this under. Tie a little knot. This is great because you can move it around however you'd like. And snip off the extra of that. And attach all of that to my gray granite card base. And those polished pink dots are just going to add just a little bit to the outside of that. Okay? Now it's kind of a blah inside, so we can fix that a little bit. We could either do the happy birthday like that, stamp birthday and happy right on top of it. I stamp that off. Or you could stamp the word birthday with Coastal Cabana and then stamp the happy right above that with the polished pink. Either way, I think would be really kind of a nice way to do it. Either way is a nice birthday card to have. Put that in the inside of the card. And you are all set. All right, so if you have the supplies, you can make this card just like it is, or you can switch it around and do a few different things with it. I'd love to see what you came up with. If you did not get the packet, or you just want the Celebration and mini catalogs, enjoy looking through them. There's lots of great stuff in there. Have lots of fun. And once again, the July Hostess code is this code right here. I will close that out by the end of the month. So feel free to use that code if you're ordering online. Have fun stamping.